Hola, bon dia, and welcome to this week's video. The builders have been working hard again as always, and we'll give you an update and show you around that. And Steve's finished the bathroom. As you know, it's only a temporary, but it's looking a lot better, so it'd be nice to use somewhere that looks clean and tidy while we're building the main bathrooms in the house. There'll be a few other bits that we've been up to this week, so we'll show you that as well.
So as you can see on this morning, the roof on the house is finally starting to come off. Obviously they need to get that off before they can line everything up with the rest of the building and get all the wood on, which is also being delivered. I'll show you that in a moment. And as you can see, we're having a delivery of some more wood, which is all for the roof.
I'm just trying to put some hay and straw under the cucumbers because most of it's now mulched down into the beds. Oops. Don't think that hat's working too well. Let's come off. That one's quite big as well. Oh gosh. Really want any more than 3 off. Give you a little bit. Can't see into this corner.
I'll just have a bit of the roof as well while I'm here.
Yeah.
So you can see they're stripping the roof this morning. Been doing it about an hour, and they've nearly got this side stripped.
And just pop a bit under the strawberries. There's a nice clump there.
Big patch this side as well.
Yeah, here. Oh yeah. I think that's alright for now.
So this is just a quick look around at our loft. They've just gone now. They've just been doing shuttering down the wall between Ellie Rosie's and ours, and as you can see it's half block and half to Shilla. And want to take the chimney down. As you can see, the clamp on the bends is not on correctly, it's twisted. Also the black pipes, I want to take them off and try and repaint them. That's that one and the one down in the bottom, and then seal all the joints. Not going to do it right now because it's quite warm up here. I'll leave it while a little bit later. And then, as you see, the other side they've shuttered that as well, and obviously the chimney pipe. Yeah, it's not too bad a nick, I don't think. It doesn't look too badly cracked or anything, so that'll be staying. Want to keep as much original as we can, but obviously where we've put some of the blockwork in, it's internal. Some's external, but we may clad that at some point or tile it with something. Also done quite a lot of shuttering and ridge beam on the Dega, so we'll go back and show you that. This is just a view we don't normally see because it's the other side of the house. So I just thought I'd fit this shower rail to the wall at the back of the bath, and I marked my little line where I want it to be. Just see the mark there, which is halfway, this one here. And put the laser line down it, and when you get to the taps, it's quite a way out on the taps, as you can see. There, the taps out central, but even worse, the plug hole in the bath, so the bath's not central either. The bath has been sunk into the wall, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to put it actually central with this, and not centre with the wall, because that'll mean it's in the middle of the bath and not in the middle of the wall space. Yes, this bath's been set in about 20mm, as you can see from this space here, this lip here, and the lip at the other side. So when you actually measure it for the centre, it's about 20mm off, as you can see. But I am going to work to the centre of the bath because that's where the spray pattern for the shower will be, and centre it into the middle of the bath. But you can just see how far the taps have been put in, outer line through the middle. Yeah, it's just one of them things. They've probably been put in the middle and then they've decided to sink it into the wall. So, yeah. So, that's the first bracket mounted, and just drilled my hole for the second mounting. As you can see, I've got my dust catchers all there, as I usually use. Does stop 90% of the muck. So yeah, nah, still got a little bit of tidying up to do, but at least it gets rid of most of it. So that's that fitted. Just needs the shower hose and new shower hose and head on it. We're not going to change the taps at the moment, but the shower's pretty poor, so yeah, I'll change that. So I just used our level to just line all this up. There's a link down below if you want to buy one of these. There's also a discount with it. So while I'm in the bathroom doing the shower rail, I've decided I'll put the toilet roll holder up as well, and the light fitting. So just marked roughly where the toilet roll holders going. Just back through the hole onto the laser line here and just put a mark further down where the holes are in this, and then we'll drill it and fit it. But before I drill it, I'm just going to make a little basket here to catch the drillings, as I normally do. So that's the two holes drilled, the top one and the bottom one. The other one was there for the older toilet roll holder what was here, so we'll just fill them. As you can see, they're using the little basket to catch the dust. There's very little actually on the floor, so it does work. So that's it, all fitted, lined up. As you can see, I've stood the back of it on a back end, just on a toilet roll holder, just because of the step on the bath. And it's, when it's in automatic mode, it's so easy just to lay itself level. You just get it somewhere near, I think it's within 4 degrees, and it'll self-level itself. If it's over 4 degrees and you have a problem, it'll let you know, and that's it letting you know. It just flashes. So now I know that it's not using the automatic, or it's not level using the automatic. I've got a choice of either turning it onto manual and just having a manual line, or I can just level it, and as I say, just something like a piece of card under it or something like that to bring it somewhere within the 4 degrees, and it just self-levels itself, as you can see. Really good bit of kit, really impressed. So as you know, I've been painting the bathroom out, and I've just done a little bit of work just to pretty it up a little bit and make it usable. So I'll show you what we've been doing. So one of the main things we've been doing is painting around, and then we've put a new shower unit in. The taps are the old taps, but it's a temporary, so we're not going too mad. We repaired the bath because it had a hole in the bottom near the plug hole, and then we've just made it usable for having a shower. So just yeah, so we'll put a shower curtain up. Got a bath mat there, obviously, and then just really a tidy up. We'll put a new light fitting in. Don't look too bad actually when it's lit up. It's a white light, so it's a good light on it, but yeah, it's just a cheapy temporary thing really. And then one of the other things what we needed to do was, the window had plain glass in it. I don't know whether that'll come out, but we've put a plastic sheeting, laminate type material over it with some flowers in, just to make it opaque, and yeah, it looks quite pretty. That's about it really. I'll just give you a quick run round. Obviously, sink, the door's open, so you see the mucky side on the outside. The inside we've put insulation in, because the sun comes direct onto that door, and it's on it for most of the morning and part of the afternoon, so it gets really hot in here. It gets like an oven, which will be good in winter because it'll keep it warm, but not so good in summer. So that helps keep it a bit cooler. And then, as I say, it's just a quick whiz with the paint, bit of tidying up. So it's really just to make it usable for us, make it a bit easier than using the caravan all the time. And with the build, as you can see, they've put the main roof beams on the barn, and if I just pan around, you'll see they've been doing quite well, really. Got the rafters, I believe they are, on the on our bathroom, what's going to be our bathroom, and Ellie Rosie's roof is all done at the far side. At this side it's only over the bathroom at the moment. On our house, if I can get a better picture, I don't know whether I can. I don't know whether I'd shown you before, but they've done the ring beam on Ellie Rosie's veranda part, so it's all ready to go. They've also put a beam up for our patio veranda roof. Quite a big beam, took them a lot of lifting up, and they've made a good start on our roof, but as I say, I'll go around the other side and just show you where we're up to there. So as you can see from the far end, that's the adega, then there's the big barn what had all the straw in it. This is all the back of Ellie Rosie's. As you can see, it's all been done with rafters, and the back of ours is all done with rafters. So I think they've been getting on quite well, really. Yeah, quite impressed with them. Job looks good. So as you can see, that looks nice and tidy job. Not so much on the ground, but you know, it is a bit of a building site, so yeah, we didn't expect anything other. But we do get an awful lot of dust blowing about. It's like talcum powder, it goes everywhere. They are treating all the timber before it goes up. That's what they've treated so far, and the wood what's already in the roof, and they've still got quite a lot more to treat and get into the roof. And some of this wood at the back is the wood that the old builder ordered. Everything from the black sacking. We don't know how much of this we're going to be able to use. They are using some of it in the roof, but yeah, what we're going to use it for, if they do, you know, whatever they don't use, I don't know. But we'll see. And just to keep you up to date on the melons, the veggie patch, the melons are still doing quite well. One or two at the far end are quite big. Just try and zoom into that a little bit. You can see there's a couple of good ones there which are just about ready. We're still getting plenty of cucumbers and lettuce. We have some peppers now growing quite well. You can probably see one there. There's two or three there. We have had problems with one or two, but there's quite a big one down there. Although the plants aren't very big, so yeah, we don't really know what's happening there. I think one of the problems was they got quite a lot of frost early on. So we'll see what happens there. Strawberries we're getting quite a few off still. And the radishes, for some reason, they seem to sprout. We seem to get reasonable radishes, and then like a couple of days later they went to seed. So, or they flowered and then went to seed. So we've got a lot of seed pods, so we'll get some of them collected later, and yeah, keep them for next year. As you can see down there, we've still got one or two strawberries coming. Well, actually we've got quite a lot of strawberries coming, but we've picked quite a lot of them. A few down there still. So yeah, we're not doing so bad on things like that. We have some carrots, but they seem to be very slow growing. So, and then tomatoes still doing well. Also had a plumber here to lower these pipes because they've got to go into the ground. The only thing is he had to knock some of the wall out what they'd built to put a pipe in, because the steel pipe what was there wouldn't undo, so he had to cut it and join it further up. Because that took a lot of time, he didn't get a chance to move the pressure vessel and the electrics for that, so he'll be doing that later. But he has put the outside tap further out of the wall now so they can render, and that'll be fixed into the wall. And as you can see, we've got quite a lot of piles of tiles. We don't know what we're going to do with them just as yet. There's another couple of piles around the back of the house near the track, and there's also these old clay type tiles which we'll probably use for breaking up and using for paths and things like that.
Sem fim, ela é tão ciumenta, mas nunca tem razão. Tudo o que eu faço precisa de explicação. Quando sair do trabalho, vou beber para esquecer. Vou ganhar coragem de ver a mensagem. Meu amor, preciso te dizer que a partir de hoje chego às 2, 3 ou 4. Vou alugar um quarto. O que foi aquela carta a dizer que já estavas farta de tanto te amar por mim? Hey! Esse jeitinho é todo a avançar, vamos embora! E Sara, eu te amo com ternura. Sara, não me leves à loucura. Ai Sara, eu te amo com ternura. E Sara, não me leves à loucura. Oh Sara, porque foi.
So that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. If you could like and subscribe, if you're not already subscribed, please do so.
So you can follow the links below on to our Instagram and Facebook page. They're at Portugaldreamzzz.
There's also an Amazon affiliate link below in the description. If you follow that link, you can purchase any item. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does give us a very small commission, and we'd be grateful of that. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.